Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We're still in our 12-part series on PPE, and today we're on the 7th video, which is foot protection. Let's go ahead and get started with the video. Today we're talking about foot protection. And this one may seem simple until you stop and think about it. Every step you take on a construction site carries risk. You walk around mud, rebar, nails, scrap metal, broken concrete, cords, hoses, uneven ground, wet surfaces, sharp debris, hot material, and moving equipment. Your feet carry you into work. They carry you through the work, and at the end of the day, they carry you home. That makes foot protection more than a pair of boots. It's protection for your mobility, your balance, your livelihood, and your future. The reality is this: a foot injury can change the way you work immediately. A crushed toe can keep you off the job. A puncture wound can become infected. A rolled ankle can take you out for weeks. A chemical burn can damage skin and tissue. A slipping boot can send your whole body to the ground. A heavy object dropped on the foot can change your life in 1 second. And once your feet are injured, everything gets harder. Walking gets harder. Climbing gets harder. Driving gets harder. Working gets harder. Even simple things at home get harder. That's why foot protection matters. Not because boots are comfortable every day. Not because they're light. Not because they're cheap. But because your feet are the foundation you stand on. Now, like every other piece of PPE, footwear has to match the hazard. There is no such thing as one boot for every condition. Safety toe boots help protect against impact and compression. Metatarsal protection may be needed when the top of the foot is exposed to dropped objects. Puncture-resistant soles may be needed around nails, wire, scrap, demolition debris, and sharp material. Slip-resistant soles matter when walking on wet, muddy, oily, or uneven surfaces. Electrical hazard footwear may be needed where electrical exposure remains a concern. Chemical-resistant boots may be required when working around corrosive or hazardous materials. The right protection depends on the work, the surface, and the hazard. And the wrong footwear can create a false sense of security. A worn-out boot may not grip. A damaged sole may not protect. A broken-down toe cap may not perform. A boot that does not fit can create blisters, fatigue, and instability. And footwear that is not appropriate for the task can put the worker in danger. We also need to talk about common mistakes. Wearing tennis shoes or casual wear in work areas. Wearing boots with slick, worn-out soles. Leaving laces untied. Stepping on boards without checking for nails. Kicking material instead of moving it safely. Using your foot as a wedge, clamp, or pry bar. Standing too close to rolling equipment. Working around dropped object hazards without thinking where your feet are. This kind of thinking is where injuries live. Your foot should not be the tool that absorbs the mistake. Use the right equipment. Clear the walking path. Watch your step. Control the material. Keep your feet from out under suspended, shifting, or unstable loads. And remember this: foot protection starts before the boot goes on. It starts with awareness. Where am I stepping? What could roll? What could fall? What could puncture the sole? What could make me slip? What could crush my foot if it moves unexpectedly? That moment of awareness may prevent a painful injury. Inspection matters too. Look at your boots. Check the tread. Check the soles. Check for cuts, holes, separation, chemical damage, exposed toe caps, broken stitching, and worn heels. If water is getting in, chemicals may get in. If the sole is worn smooth, traction is gone. If the boot is damaged, it may fail when you need it the most. At the end of the day, your feet do more than hold you up. They carry your body, your tools, your experience, and your ability to earn a living. They carry you across the job site. They carry you up ladders. They carry you home to the people who are waiting on you. So protect them accordingly. Choose the right footwear, wear it correctly, inspect it, replace it with damaged, and think before you step. Not simply because OSHA requires protective footwear where foot hazards exist, not simply because the company says so, but because your feet are your foundation. And if the foundation fails, everything above it suffers. Stay safe, stay sharp, and stay on time. All right, boys and girls, that's foot protection. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Make sure that you give me the thumbs up down below to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to the channel where you'll find additional videos of this nature and you'll be notified of new releases. Make sure you share this video with associates and coworkers and comment on the content of this video. And until we see each other again, look out for yourself because you're number one. Look out for your co-workers and help ensure their safety. And most importantly, have a grateful day. And I'll see you next time. Safety is all on you. It's all on you, man.